Hello everyone, welcome to my weekly Facebook Live. I am so excited you're joining me today. I'm coming to you a day later than normal. Normally I go live on Wednesdays. Wednesday just wasn't going to work this week, so Thursday it was. So thank you so much for joining me on a day later, but it worked out better that I was able to come live today because today is September 1st. We have so many things happening this month. So I'm going to go over everything that's going on first before we get into our project. Our project today is so adorable. Look at how much shine and shimmer is on this. We're making this adorable little tote bag. It has a little handle on it. So really cute. We're going to make this in just a minute. And I'm going to talk you through how you can make this kind of year-round. It's such a good year-round bag and one to kind of keep in your back stash. It's good to have like little bags that you can make for any occasion and that can be made easy and quick. And this is one of those. So make sure you kind of pinpoint this bag, keep it for your in your back pocket for other projects. Let me get my water. Hold on real quick. It's right here. Man, I don't know what is going on. My I took a walk this morning with my daughter and the allergies like killed me. So I think I'm still trying to kind of fight those off, but hopefully I don't spill my water all over my desk. Okay, anyway, let's go over everything that's in front of us. All right, we are on September 1st. That means there's only like 9 days left to subscribe for September's paper pumpkin. That is going to be this gorgeous one. This is going to be a Halloween themed paper pumpkin. It's going to be treat boxes. It's going to be so much fun. I love their Halloween kits. I think they're so much fun. Then we have October and November coming up. Those are going to be Christmas themed. So if you love crafting for Christmas and Halloween, now's the time to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Those kits are going to be amazing. There's a link to subscribe in the video description, so make sure you get that done. If you want September's kit, remember September 10th is the last day to subscribe. All right, my card crate this month features this little piggy bundle. Now, this little piggy is a stamp set in the annual catalog, and you will not find dies in that annual catalog because the dies that coordinate with this little piggy stamp set are only available in September for the Perfect Partners promotion, and we'll go over that in just a minute. But I am featuring the entire bundle in my card crate. So if you already have this little piggy stamp set, you can add on the dies to your kit, and in addition to the class fee for the card crate. But you're going to make, this is going to be a Stamp-A-Stack this time, and you're going to make 8 cards. You're going to make 2 of each of these amazingly adorable cards. Card crate is $35. You get $20 in product, and then supplies for those 8 cards. So it's such a fantastic deal. The last day to subscribe for Card Crate is September 12th. I've already had a lot of people RSVP for this Card Crate. It's such a good one, and it's so cute. This one is going to be good. All right. Let's talk about that Perfect Partners promotion, because I was talking about those dies. So the Perfect Partners promotion is now through September 30th while supplies last. Now I'm going to really emphasize that while supplies last, because remember those tree lot dies from Celebration? Those sold out and then everybody wanted them. So remember, the dies are only while supplies last. Now the stamp sets will be around because those are in current publications. So you can get the stamp sets, but if you want those dies or if you want the bundles, remember bundles are 10% off. So if you purchase them in a bundle, you are saving 10%. But the dies are while supplies last. While supplies last. So please, 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 if you want any of these, make sure you're shopping earlier rather than later. I'd hate for you to miss out on one of your must-have bundles because the dies sold out. So they're while supplies last, but they're so cute. I love them all. I want all of them, but I had to show a little bit of restraint. All right, Stampin' Up! Is hosting a virtual World Card Making Day event. This one is really exciting. Now, I finally sat down and read all the details on this, and it's so exciting. So it is going to be October 1st. I think it's October 1st. But it's going to be from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Stampin' Up! Is hosting it. It's going to be a free online event. There is a link to register. Stampin' Up! Says you don't have to register, but it will be helpful to register. And that link is on my blog today. If you go to the links below to September news, all of the things that I'm talking about are all on that blog post, including a link to register for the World Card Making Day event. Now, in that World Card Making Day event, Stampin' Up! Is featuring 3 bundles, the Cottage Rose, the Cottage Wreath, and this brand new one, this Warm Welcome one. That will be available in the next mini catalog, but we can purchase it now, a little fun sneak peek in advance. So when you purchase any of these to coordinate with the World Card Making Day projects, you're also going to get a free package of the iridescent pearls, which, do I have any? I mean, I know I have them. I don't know where they are. They're some of my favorite. So you're going to use those in addition with all the projects we're going to make. So I'm really excited about this one. If you want to craft along with Stampin' Up! For a World Card Making Day event, you can purchase any of these bundles. If you already have the bundles, you're all set to go. But it's going to be such a fun event, and you can check out my blog, check out the September news on my blog for all the other details on it. It's so much fun. I'm excited about it. I just ordered this Warm Welcome bundle today, so I can't wait to get that one. Love getting new stuff. All right, finally, during the month of September, Stampin' Up! Is bringing back weekly deals. They had weekly deals a long time ago, and I loved them. They were always like something fun and exciting that was on sale. So every Thursday in September, so September 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd, Stampin' Up! Will release a new set of weekly deals. They are discounted products. The ones that came out today, you can check my online store today. There's some really cute, there's some boxes, there's some DSPs, some dies, lots of really fun items. And actually, the little round and square brads that we're using today, those are discounted today on the weekly deals. So it's a good thing. I'm excited about these weekly deals. So make sure you check every Thursday. New deals will be posted. All right, let's get to stamping. I gotta put on my papers. Hang on. Before we have an avalanche of stuff. Now, we are in a new month, September, new host code. So this is my host code for September. It's also in the video description. It's on my blog. I've posted it everywhere today. Now, when you shop my online store, all orders receive a PDF with 3 exclusive projects. If your order's over $50 or more, you're also going to receive the Make and Take kit with those exclusive projects. And this month, my PDF features the Lighthouse Point bundle. This bundle right here, and I have to say my cards are so pretty. So if you want to get that PDF, you need to place an online order. And if you want the Make and Takes, your order has to be over $50 more. Now, September is my birthday month, so in addition to the PDF, in addition to the Make and Takes, if your order is over $65, I'm going to send you a package of the, let me see, Fine Sparkle Gems. And I meant to get these out, but these are some of my favorite embellishments right now. So if your order is over $65 in the month of September for my birthday, I'm going to send you a full package of these Fine Sparkle Gems, just as a free thank you gift, as a free celebration. Now, if the Fine Sparkle Gems go out of stock, sometimes things go in and out of stock, you'll still get a fun embellishment of equal value. So keep that in mind. But I'm super excited. My birthday month, I love my birthday month, but I love to reward you guys too. So $65 will earn you those free gems. $50 will get you the free Make and Takes, and any order will get you the free PDF. All right, guys, let's make today's project. It is so cute. So it's a little basket. The handle kind of moves back and forth. Now, if you didn't want the handle to move, obviously just use some glue. We're just going to attach it with brads, and I think that's fine. We're using this beautiful DSP. This is the Rustic Harvest DSP. This is in the mini catalog. I meant to grab it out, get it out so I can show you some of the patterns. It is a, now I can't get it out. Oh. It is a stunner of a DSP. I love like the patterns on the back. It looks like it's all on chalkboard, which is gorgeous. And I haven't had a whole lot, look at that one, so pretty. I haven't had a whole lot of chance to play with this DSP. This one's gorgeous too. But I got it out the other day and I just love it. So look at this one, so pretty. So this is one of those really good ones in the mini catalog. Make sure that you get this one. I love this pattern too, that black and white one. So pretty. We're going to use this Cajun Craze pattern. Let me put that off to the side. We're using this Cajun Craze pattern right here with the leaves on the back. Now this little tote bag is designed, you're going to see both sides of the DSP. So make sure that you are choosing a DSP that you like both sides of. So let's start with all of our scoring. Grab your Simply board out, and we are going to use a piece of DSP that is 5.5 by 7.5. Now, on the 5.5 inch side, we are going to score at 1.5 and at 4.5. And I didn't show you guys what was inside it. I'll show you guys what's inside it in just a minute. On the 7.5 inch side, score at 1.5, 3.5, 5, and 7. Okay. Now when you're scoring with DSP, make sure you just press a little lighter. It's not as thick as cardstock, so just be a little bit more gentle with DSP. All right, inside my little tote bag here, I have 3 of these York Peppermint Patties. These are like their fall themed packaging. So I put those in my little fall little tote bag. 3 of them fit really good in there. It is a good size box, so you can fit lots of little treats in there. All right, now on the 5.5-inch side, you have a 1.5-inch side down here, and then you have a shorter end. This shorter end is going to be the piece that folds over this way. This is going to be like that second part of the second pattern of the DSP that's going to show. And I like to fold this one first. Let me burnish that. I like to fold this one first because we're going to burnish all of our score lines with that folded over, and that will kind of help that paper decide that, yeah, that's the way I want to be folded. Sometimes you have to give paper a little bit of extra encouragement. All right, and the little tab here, this will be what we glue it on, and then we have that bottom score line here to fold on. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of trimming. Let me grab my scissors. All right, you have a 1/2-inch score line over here, and I'm going to turn this over. I think I can see my score lines a little better, so I'm going to do this from the back. You have a 1/2-inch score line over here. On the bottom, we're just going to cut that out. We don't need that little 1/2-inch piece. And then on the bottom here, we're going to cut up the lines. I'm going to go straight up the rectangles, and then these little squares in the middle, we're going to notch out those tabs right here. Those are going to go inside our box, inside our bag. I'll never be seen, so don't worry about that. DSP, I love making boxes and bags with DSP, but it's, I don't know if it's me, my eyes are getting older, I don't know what it is, but it is, especially some patterns, it is extremely challenging to trim with DSP, but that maybe it's just my eyes, I don't know. All right, so that is what your little bag looks like when it's all trimmed up. Super cute. All right, now for this little top part, you don't have to do this. I like to do this. I like it, just, I feel like it has more, it's more stable, it's more secure, but I just put a little bit of line of adhesive along that little tab, and we're just gonna glue that down. All right, now that part is optional. Once this is adhered together, it's not going to fold up, but I like to glue it down. Oh, I put some glue on that edge, but before we adhere the box together, we are going to add some little holes for our brads. So our handle is put together. There's some brads on here, so that way our handle can move back and forth, and you want to make sure that you do this before you put your bag together. Ask me how I know that. So the little 1.5-inch sides here, that's where our handle's going to go. Now you can get a ruler, you can eyeball it. I am just going to eyeball it because I think it'll be fine. All right, so just a couple little holes in the 2 smaller sections on your bag. So that would be the first and the third one. And that's going to be for our little brads, and that's just going to help our bag go together. I keep calling it a box. I think it's a bag, but you're going to just line up those corners, line up that side. And then this is our back where that seam is. So you can kind of see that overlap there where that seam is our back. And so I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on our front tab. This isn't holding anything super heavy, so we don't need a whole lot of glue. If you're putting something heavier in here, I would put more glue, but this is just holding some candy, so I'm not too concerned. But isn't that cute? Isn't it a cute little box just like this? You could definitely just like put these all out for like Thanksgiving dinner. Wouldn't that be cute? Just a little treat for Thanksgiving dinner, little place settings. So cute. All right, let's finish up our handle here. So I have a piece of basic black that is 1x6. This is this is the rest of our handle. So I'm just gonna use my take your pick tool again. I'm just gonna eyeball and put one little dot on, or one little, poke on each end. All right, so let's grab out our round and square brads. I'm just gonna use 2 square black ones. You can use whatever you want in this assortment. You get a ton of brads, and you get lots of different sizes too. You get the large squares, you get small circles, you get small squares, small circles. So really cute. They're in black and white. And remember, these are on this week's weekly deal, so you can get these at a discount this week. All right, before we put our handle on, I'm just gonna use my bone folder, and I'm just gonna kind of curve this once, just like you were curling ribbon. That's just gonna kind of break down the fibers. So when we attach it to our box, it's not going to kind of bend and break. So in the little holes that we punched, and then just separate your little brad prongs, then do the other side, poke that through, and then through the little hole. There you go. And there is your little handle. Isn't it so cute? So cute. So let's stick our 3 little York Peppermint Patties in here. And it should hold 3. 3 is a little bit of a tight fit. I sized it for 2, but then it was a little bit, there was some extra room. So I'm like, I'm going to put 1 in there. All right, let me show you where my York Peppermint Patties came from. Now this giant bag I got from Sam's Club a couple weeks ago in their Halloween section. I am sure that grocery stores also have this assortment. So just look for the little Halloween assortment of the Yorks if you want that special little fall pattern on there. You know, any of the little individual size candies will fit in here. It's a good little bag. Okay, we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna finish it up in a minute. Let's talk about our stamps and our dies. We're gonna do some die cutting. All right, I'm using the Hello Harvest bundle. This is a bundle that actually coordinates with that DSP that we're using, so it works out perfectly. We're gonna do some die cutting and we're gonna do some stamping. I'm only using this greeting here, but either of these greetings would also work for this cute project. Let me get out what we're gonna die cut with. We're gonna die cut our pumpkin with these dies, and then our stem, and then we're gonna use one of the vines. All right, so let's do our stamping because then we can do all the die cutting all at once. So I have a scrap piece of Very Vanilla, and I'm going to stamp this in Cajun Craze. Now I'm using Very Vanilla because the glitter paper that we're using is a Very Vanilla pattern, so I'm using Very Vanilla for my stamping. But the actual DSP is more white based, so I know that some of you are probably cringing like, oh, why is she combining vanilla and white? But you guys, I think it works. It's fall colors. I think it works. Normally I'm not one to combine vanilla and white, but I think it works in some occasions, and I think this is one of those occasions. So I need to get my die for my banner out. I didn't do any die cutting in advance, so we're gonna do it all on camera. It's gonna be a little bit longer video, but that's okay. My husband is actually working in the office today, so I'm trying to get a ton done while he's at work. So it's been a busy week though. We had my son's open house last night for his school. High school open houses, they're different. This is actually the first open house we've been to in person for a while too. Last year they were still doing virtual open houses. So this is actually, I think this was the first time my husband has ever been on the high school campus. So, but it's huge. It's a huge campus, his high school, but it was a fun night. All right, our little pumpkin, I am die cutting from the gold glimmer paper. Now this glimmer paper, all 3 of these colors come in the same package. You get gold, you get Very Vanilla, and you get Evening Evergreen. Now the Evening Evergreen piece is what we're going to cut our vine from, and on the back I have put an adhesive sheet on there, and that's going to help us out immensely. And I wonder, can we get this all on here? I'm going to trim this up a little bit because I want to do this all in one pass, which I think we're going to be able to do. Perfect. Need your big cut and emboss machine for this. This will all fit in your mini cut and emboss machine too, but you can do it all at once with the big cut and emboss machine. All right, perfect. The gold paper it's my favorite. All right, now let's get all of our pieces out. So what would crushed curry look like? Crushed curry in regards to what, the pumpkin, or is that what you're asking? I actually have another pumpkin die cut because I want to show you what this die does. Let me move all my papers out of the way. So this die, if you guys can tell on these dies, you can see all these little detailed pieces in here. Now on the glitter paper, you're not going to see all that detail, but I did want to die cut them out of cardstock. So I hope that the camera is kind of picking that up. You can see all the detail in there. Oh, for crushed curry for the banner. Yeah, that would look really pretty. I even thought about embossing it on the Cajun Craze and embossing it in white. But by the time I had thought of that, I had already put the whole thing together and I didn't want to take it apart. So, but that's also another option for sure. But you can see all that amazing detail in there. Isn't that so fun? So these dies, they're pretty amazing. If you love pumpkins, these are good dies to have. So let's get all these out of the way. Let's get our little stem out, our Very Vanilla stem. And that is die cut, I promise. I know you can't tell, but we'll peel it off in a minute. And then we have our our little greeting all die cut, ready to go. Okay, so let's get this put together. We're using dimensionals, of course. So I'm going to stick some dimensionals on the back of my pumpkin piece. This little one goes, it gets layered right on top of the bigger pumpkin piece, just like that. And then we're going to pull our little vine piece off. And I am hoping I can just pull off, yep, there we go. So I just want the actual vine piece. And now it's nice and sticky from those adhesive sheets. And actually, which way do I want it to go? I'm going to have it to go this way. And I'm just going to stick that right on. The adhesive sheet will take care of all the glue, so it is not a mess. Perfect. All right, I'm going to stick a dimensional on the back of our little stem here, and a dimensional on the back of our banner. Actually, I'm not going to do that. We'll come back to the banner in a minute. All right. The pumpkin, though, we'll get a couple dimensionals. So let's peel these off. I'm going to stick them onto our box, pull our box back in. I'm going to stick our pumpkin right down there. And then I'm just going to kind of tuck in the little stem, just like that. Isn't that cute? Now we are going to stick our banner on with dimensionals, but I'm just going to cut a dimensional in half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one half on one side of the pumpkin, one half on the other side, because this center part is already lifted up on a dimensional. And so I want it to all kind of lay flat. And then I will put a little bit of adhesive just right in the middle, and that will help it all lay completely flat. Isn't that cute? All right, finishing touch. One more thing to add. We're just going to add some gold ribbon. Now there is a wide variety of gold ribbon in our catalogs that you can choose from. This one is, it is like the 5/8 inch or 3/8 inch gold shimmer ribbon. We also have some different gold shimmer ribbon too. And then there is also like a gold and vanilla ribbon. Why am I struggling with this ribbon? Cut that off. So you have a wide variety of gold ribbon choices to choose from. And you may have some gold ribbon in your stash too. So whatever you have, just throw that in there. Now, this is definitely going to be a good year-round box or bag. Just change up your DSP. Let me turn it this way so our bows go the right way. Change up your DSP. You can do this for Easter, for Valentine's Day, for Christmas, whatever you want to do. This is just a really good go-to. It's a good go-to size because it'll hold nice little treats. Not enough that's going to make you go bankrupt, but enough that's going to be such a cute gift. So I hope you guys like this project. That is it for today. Isn't it such a cute little gift box? And you can make, I mean, you can whip out a bunch of these in no time. There's little stamping on there. All your stamping is the greeting. And if you were using this for a place tag too, you could just stamp or die cut the banner. And then you can even write somebody's name on there if you were using these for like Halloween place settings. Wouldn't that be cute? You can write like grandma or whatever on there. It's so cute. So I think that'd be really cute. All right, guys, that is it for me. Remember, if you are shopping this September, use this host code. Don't use the host code if your order's over $150, but use the host code if it's under $150. All orders will receive a PDF with 3 exclusive projects. If your order's over $50, you're going to receive the coordinating make and take. And then in celebration of my birthday this month, if your order's over $65, you're going to get a package of the free Fine Sparkle Gems. If you are watching this on Facebook, please share this with your crafty friends. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out more than you know. And I will see you guys next week. It'll probably be on Wednesday next week right here. And I will have another fun project for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.